Okay.
Hello. Sometimes the microphone. Hello. Yeah, I think it is working, right? It is working. So today we continue with the. I hope we can finish the language stuff. The language and the names. Let's see if we can. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon if you are in the US. Welcome, welcome. Ba-da-ba-da-bam. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. You may hear a bit of noise. There is my dishwasher running in the background, so if you hear a bit of a noise, that's it. It's kind of noisy, so you may hear it when I'm not speaking and the microphone is picking up, far noises. It is possible. So, basically, yesterday we managed to have the server read this phonetic file, and in the phonetic file we have male, female, and family names. We also added the possibility to specify the length. So, for example, for the cran, we may decide to make it a bit shorter, right? And also I've generated, now it may be that it's generating repetitions, right? Unfortunately, I think at the moment there is no fail-safe for repetitions. I think that it's just randomizing on a list, so you may get twice the same, right? The same phonetic syllable. And but it's fine, you can just click again and regenerate it, right? So I think it's okay. One thing that I've seen is that it's not really specializing. It's not really specializing much between male and female, right? I mean, actually, they are different, as you see. Like, for example, R here is lower percentage, and here is higher percentage. So they are actually different. So it's more likely. Yeah, for example, it's more likely for a female to have an A in the name. And I guess if we get the O, let me see the O. The O is actually also more likely that a female will have it, which is a bit weird. But PR, R. Yeah, so it seems that the distribution is fairly soft, right? So I see the differences, but the difference between male and female are not so much, right? Are not so much. The only problem I was thinking is maybe we are having too little, right? Too little options. There is something that I will have to think about, right? We'll have to see, because here we were having so many. The original list was how many? It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me. Well, we can maybe just get a new file. Yeah, so the the original file was having 149, right? 149 different possibilities, while yeah, like for example this one, right, is having only 40. Wow. So is yeah, I think it's too restricted actually. I think it's too restricted. I think it's too restricted. I don't know. I mean, it's not easy to select those syllables. It's not very easy. And also it's not very easy to create the proper distribution, right? But we can do it with the AI. The AI can solve this problem, right? But I'm a bit concerned that there are too few variations. So basically, the characterization is too strong. The characterization is really too strong. But you know, we can start with this and see how it plays. And so what I did, I added the other races, not all of them. Well, all of them in the code, so the code is supporting all the races, but not yet in the phonetics, right? This one went away. Why? It didn't do it? It's a bit weird, huh? I think it did it. I saw it. Maybe it didn't save it, I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure it did it. I think it's a bit limiting to have only 2 vowels though. Like Malco, you know, as an A, and yeah, I think it's too limiting. Maybe we can avoid the I. Let me see the names that we have. Let me see the names that we have for the cran. But I think that is U, A, O, E. I think the only one that probably is nearly never present is the I. Or is very rare, right? That's very rare. I think we need to change it because like this is these few vowels, I don't know if I really agree. I mean, we can say prominent vowel. We can say prominent vowels, U and O. And then we can say A and E are also present. Less frequent, right? Less frequent is A and E, and I think is rare, right? And I is rare. I don't know about the E, but like Belcor, right? Belcor. I think if we limit too much the vowels, it becomes stale, right? Wow, still generating stuff. No, it finished. I think only 2 vowels is really limiting. I suggest prominent vowel U, O and U, less frequent I and E, and I, or we remove I completely. We can remove I completely, but at least we have 4, right? I think we don't use the Y. Hello, Hula. Good evening. I think we don't use the Y at least, right? I think we can remove the I. I think we can remove the I. Also, this race has only male gender, so you can avoid generating the female one. I don't know if we will hit the plan already, but we can switch to Copilot. We can switch to ChatGPT again. But I think that Claude is doing an excellent job, really. A fantastic job here. I mean, he's really working well. Okay, now it's generating significantly more lines, which is nice. AB, I don't know if I want an AB actually, but fine. Fantastic. Okay, so this could be, we can test the CRAN and see how it is. I added just placeholders for all the races. So the CRAN is where? The CRAN is here. The CRAN is here. Yeah, if you hear some noise in the background, it's my dishwasher. Just in case. Family name, male name. Now for CRAN, I think we can read only the male one, no? Maybe we can have, what was it, load database? Load database, right? Load database is basically reading each race. Yeah, family name, female and male. Now, if it's the CRAN, I think we can just use the male, which is fine. Let's say if the race equals to name generator race CRAN. Now let's say that if it's different, right? If it's different than race CRAN, we also read the female, right? Female. Right. So we read the female, and otherwise we just read the male and the family name, right? And I think when we are generating the CRAN, we will just exclude I guess. Because I don't want to have a necessary code, right? I think so we can have this except except the female, right? All of that except the female. And this will return an empty name. It's okay. I think it's okay. So we have a 3-6, we have a 3-6. I mean, it's still not that many, right? If you look at the list, on the other one we had like 140. And here we have what? We have 60. Well, 60, I think You start to be reasonable. I would like to have like 80 or so, but we will extend it later on. Meanwhile, let's see if we can ask him to generate another race. And I will have to fix a bit this description because at the moment, I think I'm pretty good with, let me mark in green or whatever, the one that I like, right? Because I don't know if we have, so I think for the Yankee, we are good. I think for the Yankee, we are kind of good. Is, the alien should pretty much be plain English. We should use the Y though. Let me see. Do we have any indication here of the Y? No, we don't. I think we should use the Y. This optional apostrophe, I will remove it because it's not possible in our game at the moment. I would say consonant and vowels, no strong restriction, basically the same as pool as English. Ah, okay, so we have it here pretty much. Then we have the length, the style, no exotic accent, can have soft, strong sound, surname. The surname, I don't know if I want to do this. I think we will have to do it for the... we will have to do it for the Stonehammer. For the Stonehammer, there will be... and by the way, that will have to be loaded. Maybe we can do it now. For the Stonehammer, right? I would like to have the generation of the last name with like Iron Fist or I don't know, Golden Teeth. I don't know, something like that. So or you know, Molten Brow or things like that. So so to do that, I think we have to change it in the name generator, but when we load the database, we need to have another block, right? We need to have another block only for only for the last name. Only for the last name of the Stonehammer. I think. Wow. The problem is, where the hell do we load that stuff? Well, we can still load it in family name, right? The difference will be... No, I think we can use exactly the same technique. We can use exactly the same technique by saying that is length 2, right? If we say beginner and ender, and then we say middle no, prejoiner no, postjoiner no, I think it may work, right? Yeah, I think so. We can try. So let me see. Yeah, exactly. So I think that these ones are pretty good. So I need the first part. Okay, so now I need it. Okay. Now I need the items, the words, how do you call it? The word banks. I need the words to be in an XML file, right? With this format. So the XML file should be something like this. Example here is stone. Beginner. So now the percent, yeah, the percentage is a bit of a mess because depending on I don't know, we can do 0.01 for now. With this format for the first word, middle 0, pre-joiner, post-joiner. And this format for the second word. So basically it will be the same, but we will have beginner 0 and we will have ender 0.01, right? And it will not be stone, it will be like hand, for example, right? Okay, let's see if we can do it. Let's see if he can do it, my boys. That would be kind of fun if he does it. And if he does it, and if he does... So, the difference will be... the problem is that the male and female will be the same. No, but only for the last name. Yeah, only for the last name. Yes, exactly. Only for the last name. I hope he can do it. Thought for 37 seconds. Yeah, I know. I know you are thinking a lot. This thing was not there in the past, no? You can expand it, you can see it. Wow, it's super slow. But anyway, it's easier than it's doing it in Python. It's doing it in Python. Wow. Do you want me to stuff in even more option? I don't know, maybe not. I think it's probably enough options. Okay. Oh fuck, it didn't. No. I didn't. Okay. Fine. I put them. He put them alphabetically. In which freaking what? Beginner. Let me do this. Phonics. Percentage N. Okay. This is nice. So let me see what he did. He took all the first words. Yes. And then he took all the ender. I don't know if I like all these words, by the way, but I think it's okay. So basically, what we are saying, right? What we are saying is that if I take this and I put it in my Phoenix for the stone hammer, I don't see it. Noltrir, Diaboli, Klyros, Stonehammer. Right? And if I put it inside family name, and then I say that is exactly 2, right? Boom. And then I say it's exactly 2, right? Okay, first of all, let's see what we got. Did he start or no? No, eh? Oh, why? No, I think he started, but he didn't stop on this breakpoint. Why didn't he stop on this breakpoint? Huh? Why? Why? Let me recompile. Twitch just stopped for you. Ay, 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 ay. Let me see. I don't think so, but let me see. Let me see if it stopped. Twitch. I don't think so, but let me see. No, it's working. It's absolutely working. Reboot of Twitch. But anyway, thank you for checking, Ola. So you are ensuring that everything goes the right way, huh? Very nice. Zero 134. What is that? 0134. 001 is the prefix of the US. 34 I think is the French. No, 44 is England. I think 34 is Germany. No, it's Spain. 34 is Spain. The time from the restart. So it restarted. Fuck. It's pretty bad. So I will have to. Well, but if YouTube, I mean, YouTube is the one that is recording all the streams. So if YouTube got it properly, we are fine. Because, you know, in the far future, when someone will decide to look at all the 1,500 streams, in the far future. Okay, these are the clan names: Rurak, Eket, Ragaro Gurete, Ubarud, Bararebeb, Rutuke Dutukech, Bubudur. Bubudur is fantastic. Dububur, Rokutud, Kurotak, Dokaru. Dokaru sounds a bit Japanese, but anyway. Botokutut. I mean, they sound, I mean, they are not perfect, but definitely they sound more CRAN than the previous, right? So again, I think it's a matter of expanding them a bit, but to me it's not bad. Okay, let me try the stone hammer. And we have only the last name at the moment, right? We only have the last name. I mean, and then we can just test it in game, but I think I want to finish the generation. And then see what is going on. Now 3 minutes. Pity. Hey, he stopped for whatever reason. That's fine. Yeah, I see a 12 minutes marker. Yeah, I see it. I received the email. Thank you for your stream, something like that. So like, yes, he stopped. Yeah, he stopped. No, we are doomed. Build succeeded with warning. I want to see if anyway, the fact that the AI can actually use Python, you know, for his own duties is kind of funny. So he's creating a program to answer my question, right? Which is very cool. It is very, very cool. I'm waiting an answer for tomorrow evening. In theory I should go out, but I'm not getting a response. So we will never know. Hopefully we will know. I don't know. What happened? I don't know what he's doing. Huh? What is this? What the fuck? Is it loading or what is doing? NTDLL unknown? What do you mean? Huh? Oh, what the hell is this? Why is not running? Did he fuck up here or what? There is something crazy going on. Claude pushed me to install Python with a library for making a small program, and then it doesn't work. Now I have a mail of bug log, but not what I have asked. Ask him again. I think he can fix it. Ask him again. I think he can do what you want. It's just a matter of trying again. I believe we can do it. My dishwasher speaking. Bam, bam, ba, bam, bam. Bam, bam, ba, bam, bam. We can expand these words in the future. I don't know if someone wants to, but... Okay, we are here. So for whatever reason, we arrived here, but we couldn't arrive here. Why? Incredible. In this for loop from 0 to 10 is messing up. Raystone hammer. So it's basically stuck inside generate name, I guess. It's probably stuck here or what? I think it's stuck somewhere. I think it's stuck somewhere in this while. No? No. I don't understand what is happening. Loading trigger, loaded one trigger, execution of sample query, select single number, select symbol number, query succeeded. I don't understand what I'm looking at. I mean, it's not working anymore. It's not working anymore, what the fuck? Test book reading, string you the text followed by pages. Okay, so yeah, we arrived here, so we printed all of this, which is actually part of a book, so it's fine. But then after this, we enter in this loop, right? And generate name is never finishing. For whatever reason, it's never finishing. I think it's probably because we don't have, but we have one line, right? We have one line. Stonehammer. Stonehammer, we have minimum 2, maximum 2, and we have our thingy. And then we have minimum 4, maximum 7. Ah, it's probably because we don't have enough to choose from. Probably because we don't have enough to choose from. That's very possible. Because this part is not done yet, right? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The maximum is 7, so let me do this. Okay, maybe now it will work. It's kind of strange though that it doesn't exit, right? That it doesn't give an error or anything. It's just looping forever. I don't know exactly where it's looping, but no, by the way, no, because I don't even generate female and male. Okay, I think we will debug it and see what is happening. Do you want to know what I asked to him? Yes, I want to know. What have you asked? What have you done? What have you asked to him? I want to know. I want to know. Okay, we will debug follow him here. Maybe 2 is not enough. I don't know. Maybe 2 doesn't work. It's kind of strange though, but okay, so we have to enter into generate name. So we go here, and then we go, yeah. And then we go here where the name buffer is at the moment is empty. So we go here. Okay, so up to here we are good. Min length, max length is 2, so the length must be 2, right? So that seems to be. Now is getting a random beginner. And the random beginner is what? Is Cobalt, okay. Is Cobalt, so he's adding to the name. Then is adding phonics to the middle while within length. Okay, so probably, I think he's losing it here, right? So I would say that if the length is maximum 2, there cannot be a middle, right? Name buffer length is less than length. No, it's not. But I didn't understand that length was the character length. I thought it was the syllable length. That is a bit weird. Get random ender. Okay, here is where it fucks up. Get random ender is where it fucks up. We are inside this get random ender, prejoiner true. Why prejoiner true? Phonic post joiner. Get random prejoiner. Phonic prejoiner. Yeah, it's basically searching an ender. It's basically searching an ender, but it cannot do it because there is not even one, right? So we are saying that in this list, right? In this list, we need so actually this was not the problem, so I can remove it. This was not the problem. The problem was that the pre-joiner is no everywhere, right? While for the ender, it should be yes. If I understand it right. If I understand it right. So is entering in this function asking if the last phonic was a post joiner or not. And if it was not a post joiner, is passing the opposite, so it's passing through to the pre-joiner, right? And so this becomes a pre-joiner. So this enter with true. And so now he's searching all the entries with a pre-joiner, and he cannot do it. So let me try to change for all the one that are ender though. We have to do it for all the one that are ender equal to 1. Yeah, so this basically. From here down we have to change pre-joiner true. But only from here down. I cannot do replace all because okay. Okay. No way. There is something that is not what we are doing. Okay, so now hopefully will not it will not loop forever anymore. Hopefully. I have asked for a report of all the online free contests in French. Oh, nice. All the online free contests. But I mean in any field. In any field. So it can be a contest to play an instrument, or it can be a contest to fly a fighter jet. I don't know. He needs to read the web, but I don't know if a Python program is a good idea for that. Barararam. I still have the feeling that this fucking mosquitoes is around my house, but I cannot see it because it's smarter. It's becoming smarter and smarter every day. I googled how long can a mosquito live in your house, and the answer is terrible. It says that it can live dozens of days, up to 100 days. So basically it's impossible to... Do. I don't know, I have to do the application, push go, and suddenly after everything disappear on my hard drive, and I know we have to do stuff because the mail bug report. Ula, what you did, huh? You made a mess. You made a mess. Ah, it worked this time. Ah, look at this. Late Bird, Spin Deluxe, Grey Miner, Chisel Fist, Silver Spine, Heisart, Abyss Fang, Barrel Miller, Diamond Seeker. Very nice, I like it. It works. It works. These are all dwarven names. These are all dwarven names. Well, last names. Now we just have to decide the words to use, but it's pretty much working, huh? It's pretty much working, my friends. Diamond Seeker, Echo Smith, Obsidian Tooth, Stout Smasher, Marble Doom, Chromium Palm, Hammer Panner, Dunk. Yeah, I think it's okay. Deep Blood, White Panner, Carnelian Turner. What the hell is a Carnelian Turner? But yeah, it seems to be working fine. So we can go with okay, cool. We can go with that. We can go with that. Okay, now I need the XML for the stone hammer. In this case, I just need the female and male name, as the last name is done differently. And here is the text for the stone hammer. English style compound surname for object trade Iron Fist. Okay, this we don't care. Phoneme hints, heavy stops. Vowels, all vowels. All vowels including para pa 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 para pa pararara pararara. Wait a second, they are telling me what is my future for tomorrow, so I have to listen to a message, believe it or not. 1 second, I have to listen to an audio. Once I'm back, I'm trying to understand what to do tomorrow evening. Our Pa-da-da-da, pa-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know, 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 I don't know. Our okay, sorry. I was trying to understand what to do tomorrow evening. Maybe I will be free then. Wait a second. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, sorry guys, I'm trying to understand what to do. What to do, what to do. Okay. Okay. I have something in my eyes. Fuck. I have something in my left eye. No. So I was saying for the stone hammer, right? For the stone hammer, do we want to have the Y letter in the name? Probably yes. Let me see what names we have. Now, these names are not really meaningful, but I mean, not all of them are meaningful, let's say. But let me see the names that we have. We have Trasok, Aved, Bangrom, Deriur, Birkin, Yaekus, Taemian, Vaeun, Drerul, Morago. I don't see any Y letter. I see a J, but this guy, the J, I think the J is more of a Enki. By the way, in the Enki, did we add the J or not? I don't think so. Let me see the Stonehammer female. There is Lorizia. Lorizia is there. I will probably avoid the Y. Or the Y can be combined. Okay, the Y can be kind of rare, right? And combined also with some, only with some other letters. I think we can avoid the Y at least in the name. For example, here is not. For example, here is not using the I letter. It's not using the I. But the I, we have it pretty much everywhere. I mean, it's true that the I sounds a bit off, right? But for example, Birkin, right? Birkin to me sounds okay. Taemian also sounds okay. Vaeyund sounds okay. Well, probably because I associate them to existing NPC, so that's why it probably sounds good to me. Narwin, Trankin. No, I think we should have the I. The I is, I mean, at least in the current names, the I is pretty much everywhere. Now, we may say that we named it wrong, but... do you think the... Pling, pling. Just a second, I'm trying to organize tomorrow evening. Why people are undecided? Okay, I think. Okay, so help me, guys. Help me a bit with the ideas, if you can. Help me a bit with the ideas. So, vowels, we say. So vowels, we say including the I but without the Y. Okay. Including the I but without the Y. I think it would be nice if the I is only used in combination with certain other vowels, or I think we can restrict a bit how the I is used, but bro, I removed this apostrophe like a million times. Okay. I'm trying to understand the vowels and if we can have some characterization of the vowels here. So basically, I mean, is Y considered a vowel in English or not? Is a semi-vowel? I, A, Oi. Anyway. The apostrophe we cannot do. I'm just trying to understand if they are not too similar, right? Between one and the other. think like this is okay. Like this one, for example, is very similar to this, right? So Lemur and Dermorian sounds very similar. I think the difference is just that there is a J. There is a J here in the Lemur one, and Klyros is very different because there are all these doubles, right? There are all the doubles, and there are a lot of double K, double X, double L, BLX, right? Exactly. So I think to me this okay. So just to summarize, right? This one to me, Bling blong. Bling blong. Wait a second. I'll listen to this. And then we decide something. Bah. Bah, bah. This one to me is fine. This one, I think is yellow. But I have to think more about it. I think we need to. Well, the J is definitely something, but the cran to me is good. I think we can probably specialize it a bit more by removing certain consonants like the M. How are consonant grouped? Consonant grouping by sound. This must be a grouping, no, of all the consonant by sounds. Plosive. P, T, K, F, B, D, G, V. Well, it's also true they are not read the same way in all the languages, but we should consider English, right? So like maybe in Italian is slightly different the way you read some of those consonants, but F, bro, but F is already here, so what the hell? Church, judge, J, church. N, S, M, Yeah, MN sing. MN. I think MN should pretty much go together. Liquid. Lip red. Lip red. Red is liquid. Wedge glides. Grouping by place of articulation where the airflow is modified. Bilabial, both lips are used, such as BPMW. Labiodental, lower lip apparentita use FV. Grouping by voicing. Grouping by voicing. PTKFS. Consonant cluster. Consonant cluster. Consonant cluster. Consonant cluster. No, but consonant cluster is not what I want. Even if is something, huh? Even if it's something. Who are the Italians? The Italians are the Clairos. Oh fuck, it's not a good idea though. That is kind of not matching, right? Because we said that in terms of accent, right? In terms of accent, we said that the Clairos are Italian, but the problem is that there are so many double X and double K that definitely is not Italian at all, right? At least the names. That I didn't think about it. So basically the name construction is not... The name construction is not matching the... This may be a mismatch, guys. Do we want to fix this mismatch or we don't care? I may not care, but... So, I think to me the cran is fine, right? We may expand a bit more on some of the consonants, like to add few more and then shoot, because at the moment I think the generation is a bit too rough. So he's using B, C, D, G, K. B, C, D, G, K. B, C, D, G, K. Yeah, pretty much all the ones that we have listed. R, T, R, T. So actually it took this really literally, right? The generator really took this list completely literally. So like Belcor, Malco, like the M is not there. Kerrick is into that. I mean, I don't want to make it a science project, right? But at the same time, because, you know, but at the same time, it would be nice to have it correct. Or anyway, to have it meaningful. DGML. For example, there is an L here. TBDV. The V. Like the V we remove completely. Well, I think that actually the V may not be there, right? The V may not be there. I think the V is kind of a... And then the S. I think all the sibilant may not be there. So we can say no V, no S, right? No V, no S, which also means no W pretty much. So no W, no V, no S. No W, no V, no S. The M I would put it back though. And the Q, I think the Q may... Q, K, Q. I mean, the Q is sounding like a C or a K, no? So I think the Q should be there. Even if the Q is a bit of a weird letter because it only goes with a Q, U, or you know. No. The L is also a bit liquid, right? The L. And in fact, we don't have it. I think we can remove W, V, and S. We can have rare, the L, and the M. We can have rare, M, and L. And the others, I don't know. B, C, D, F. Like F. Do we have any F in this list? We don't have any F. I think the F we can drop it. I think the F can be a no. G we have. K we have. J, I think also we should not have. K we have. L, we said not, we said rare. M, N, L, I think they should be rare. M, N, L, because they are pretty much the same group, right? M, N, L. P, why we don't have a P? Why we don't have a P? There is no P. There is no P. There is only this one, Jarop, but actually it sounds a bit weird to be a cran. Should we exclude the P completely? Or make it rare? Q. The Q, I think it should be there actually. The only problem of having the Q is that it needs to be... P. R is definitely there. S we excluded. T is there. V we excluded. W we excluded. X completely excluded. X should really not be there. X should not be there. W should not be there. X, S, W, V, F, J. Yeah, I think they sound. I think it. Yeah. I think like this is a bit better, right? I think like this is a bit better. Sorry, I have to listen to another message. 1 second. I have to listen to another message. 1 second. Whatever. Okay, fine. Sorry, I had the mute on. Thank you, Willa. I forgot to put the mic back on after the last thing. Okay. I think this will be the ones that are more similar to English, and it's okay. And this one actually matches, right? This one matches because our Ilian are American English, right? So that really matches without any problem. That really matches. Let me see 1 second what I have to do tomorrow morning. No, but I don't think I have to go early. No, I don't have to go early. It's fine. We can stay a bit more tonight. Well, not late, but let's say a bit more than midnight. I think it's fine. So this one I will also flag it as green at the moment, and the first one, this one I will flag it as green. And the first one, what do we do? Heavy stops, beacon. So here we really don't have enough, right? Well, we have this. Okay, let's try like this and see what happens. Bro. Oh, nice. It's adding many. We did 4, 8 for the male. I think 8 sounds a bit too much, but 4, 8. Okay. It seems it's generating it fine, so we can try to have male and female as well for the stone hammer. Okay. Okay. That succeeded. Female and male. Yeah, here is going a bit long, like he's going 4, 8, but maybe we can keep it this way. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, my boys. So here we are generating the stone hammer names, okay? Stone hammer names. Ok. Nuroranir. Stonaramem. Chalk Shadow. I think they are too long. They are too long. No, they are too long. I think this 4-8 doesn't work for me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 even. So I want to understand better what is this min and max, right? Because min and max, we added it so the only place where I see the length being used is here, right? So is random range between minimum and maximum. Between minimum and maximum, right? So if we say 4, 8 and we randomize a length of 8, right? This length is 8. So as long as my buffer name length is less than my length, I add a new. So yeah, it may happen, you know, that I have that I have a phonic that is like 2 letters or 3 letters. And if we add it at the end, if we add it at the end, then this becomes super long. I don't like the result too much. I think they are. I mean, 4. There is not a single one that is 4. Maybe it is one. Tajedu, Trurunarar, Droriga. I mean, they are not bad. They are not bad. Brutum, Bratoran. Anyway, people will just click and generate a new one, right? So it's not that they take everything, but I think that the 8 is really too much. Actually, we had some suggestions here at the beginning. Male name seems to come out much better when shorter. Try max length 3, max 5 for male. Female name seems to be better with 7. Surname, family names work with 8 or 10. 8 or 10. I don't know. I think I will go. Okay, family name. I mean, family name is fine. And by the way, I don't know how the family name is not blocking here, right? Because if it's true that we stop when because it doesn't add in the middle. Yeah. That's why. Because it's only adding an ending. It's adding an ending, right? Yeah. For the family name, yes. Now this 2-2 is fine. The problem is no, this 4-8 makes no sense. We should do 4-7. And maybe for male we can even do 4-6, but I think 4-7 is a good compromise. I don't know if our generator can generate more, because I think we are pretty much at the end of the free plan, but we can try. So basically, if you want to generate a Klyros, I think the Klyros we had already, no? But we don't. The Klyros... The Kairos I think I generated already, no? I didn't? I didn't. Okay. Okay. I think I remember that I did it because I generated this text. This is why I remember that I did it. Let's see if he can do it. I think he can do maximum 2 or 3 per day with the free plan. Otherwise, we have to pay. I mean, we could also pay. It's working fairly well, but you know, if we can just, you know, delay 1 day and just regenerate it is fine. I don't know how much is changing between male and female. I think it's changing only the weights, but it's not changing the syllabes, right? Ah! But it did it, no? I think it did it. I don't know why. This response paused because cloud reached a maximum length. But I think it completed it because it did male, female, and family name. So I think it did it all. I think it did it all, my boys. I can try to click on continue, but before I want to copy the result. So male first name 47, female 47, family name 59. Okay, we can try, but 59. Let me try 58 because 59 seems to be really insanely long. I think it will not, with all these X's and K, I think a family name that long will not really make any sense. Okay, definitely this one is different from all the others that we have, right? This one is very different. Hmm. What others are we missing then? We are missing Diaboli, Nolthrir, and Lemur. Yeah. We're missing 3 only. Okay, that's good. Yeah. After this one, we are missing 3 only. So it's pretty good, actually. And we can tweak it. I hope some of you can help me. I mean, some of the players can help me, hopefully. And refine it, right? Because now that, now that the bulk of the work is done, I think that tweaking it is so much easier, right? Oh my God. Well, some names are a bit crazy. Like this one, Lekkalel. I mean, he has a double L at the beginning. Why is that? Is a double? Let me see. Double L is definitely there. I don't know if double L as a beginner should really be a thing, but Kudzenor is not bad. Runakax is not bad. This last name is very good. This last name is impossible, basically. But the last name I don't care too much. Yeah, the last names are very weird. The female names are also kind of weird. Well, pretty much all the names are weird. Maybe it is a bit too much weird. Why they come out so weird? We don't have enough vowels, or there is too much on the double X, double L. We don't. The problem is that we cannot say. One thing that we should say is like if there is a double L, double K, maybe the name should be shorter. But we don't have that possibility. We cannot say that. I cannot say that. I can make it shorter, right? Like, for example, this one is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. This one came out as 9, right? I don't know how it is possible, though, it came out as 9. If we say... So it is a female name. We said 4-7, right? We said 4-7. So he reached the last... syllab with a KK, then he added an E, and then he decided to add XN as the ender. But at that point, shouldn't that be completed already? It seems that they are a bit longer than what we were expecting. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This last name came out as 12. As 12, I don't understand how it's possible that it's generating a 12, right? So how can this code generate a 12? If we check the length and we say that, the length should be lower than this, to continue. So if our length is maximum 7, right, the length should be maximum 6 to add something else, right? Otherwise, you go to the ender. So there is something not working here, because, right? Well, it's not an if, it's a while. So, but anyway, it's the same, right? So I arrive to 6. I arrive to 6 letters, right? This is what I don't understand. I arrive to 6 letters, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So basically, I am here. I am here, and I do one more run. And the one more run is adding RK, which is one of the, yeah, this one. Is adding this one, or maybe he added this one. Is added RKK, probably. Yes, he added RKK. Okay, that's the problem. Yeah, he added 3. He added 3, and then he went for the ender, and the ender is EKK, right? This one. So he basically, in the last run, he added 6 letters. I think it's a very unlikely result, but okay, fine. Let's say that is okay for now. Anyway, players can just click and generate it again, right? So it's nothing too crazy. Okay, after the Klyros, what can we do? So we have to do. Diaboli. Or Diaboli on all 3 roll lamb, but I think Diaboli should be fairly easy. Double consonant, I don't really know. I think double consonant is a bit risky, but let's try. I think the plan will probably finish. Yeah, we have to start a new conversation. Yeah, exactly. We have to start a new conversation. So the definition of the diable is this. And the file, I think I will take always this one because I think it's the most relevant. It doesn't have the... It doesn't have the min max though. Why doesn't have the min max? I think I took this then. Yeah, this one also doesn't have the race name, so... no, let me take an example. Like the alien. Let's see if he can do it. It's not adding much though. That is a problem. I mean, if we have too few options, it's not really good enough. Well, I don't know, because I mean it's then picking up more middle, right? It seems to be too short. So this will generate a lot of names that are pretty much the same. Seems to be a bit too short, boys. Let's see, but I don't really... I mean, let's simulate it and see. Let's simulate it and see. is starting, huh? Unfortunately, the startup takes a bit time, but it's because we need a lot of stuff generated. But okay, see. So these are the diaboli. Sisso, Zeddat, Otirra, Bitorsus, Eberos, Sharas, Ushisas, Zurrodas, Taber. I mean, it's not bad, but I think there is not enough. There is not enough V. I mean, there are some V. Well, there are some V, definitely. But certain names feel okay as a diaboli. Others feel very off, so kind of mixed. Like Vreza is a good name, right? Vreza is a very good name, or Vuntar. Or Talisa is okay, Tamaris is okay. Viscarina is also very, very good. Shardis is very good. So these are the ones that I would like to have. So I would like to have more V presence, and there seems to be not enough. I don't know why. V. I think we need to specify, because there is KH, SH. Yeah, I'm not super happy about this. I think we need more VR, SR. BR and DR probably not. Double B, double D also probably not. I mean, it's not bad, but some of them I don't really recognize, right, as a diaboli. Are we using all the vowels? Yes, we're using all the vowels. I don't know if we should remove the I, but no, we should not, because otherwise you cannot have the she and the z. We generated only 10, right? So maybe if we generate 100, the diaboli female. I think we are missing VR. Like, VR needs to be here, absolutely. It must be there. VR must be there. Because VR is really a typical diaboli pattern, right? So VR, VU. Also VUN. VUN. Vis. I think we don't have enough. Yeah. No, I think we need to. This is not good. This is not good enough. Okay, so we need to add. This phonetic unit, phonetics. So I would say VR for sure. Vis for sure. Vra for sure. I don't know if I want to say, because there is something that I don't understand, right? So if I add VR, then will the A be added to it automatically or not? Well, if it's a middle, if he has a middle weight, then yes, right? So basically the vowels are always pre-joiner, post-joiner, while the pure consonant like RR are not pre-joiner, post-joiner, right? So that they cannot be, I mean, you cannot have RR and then RR again, right? So the joiners are the vowels. Yeah, it's basically telling you if you have a vowel, if it's a pre-joiner, you have a vowel at the beginning. If it's a post-joiner, you have a vowel at the end. Yeah, exactly. There is a very good way to read it. Yeah, exactly. I would like to add VR, vis, probably also ska, but this SH, I think SH, why SH is not there, for example? No, SH is there, okay, SH is there, SH is there. This, what else? Vu. Well, Vu in theory, if he picks the V, then he adds whatever to it, right? If he picks the V, but you know, the name that he generated, Decivid. I don't really like this. It's not enough. Shit. Dariv. I can run it again, but I think at the minimum, I would like to add these ones, right? Maybe not with very high frequency, but I would like to add at least VR, vis, and this, and probably ska or SC. Yeah, exactly. SC, I think it should be there. Like Viscarina, and then R, I think is fine. SH is okay. I hope he can do it without messing up the file. Usually when he's trying to do this kind of inline editing, is fucking up completely the file. But anyway. Vurnavir Vernavoli, exactly, perfect. Perfect. Back to the fake goblin music. Is this the fake goblin music? What is it? Eye of the Beholder? Eye of the Beholder, fantastic game. Dungeon number 4. Do you think he messed up the file or no? No, he didn't. I still feel there is something missing. But fine. I mean, like, this is surely better, right? Like, this is surely better than what it was. Let's see if it works better now. I think I need to... Anyway, this is directionally okay. So I think we are improving very, very quickly, right? And we can continue to improve it. So we can slowly tweak, you know, these combinations. So I will add this one to the common patterns, right? Common patterns. And we see if we can extend it even more. Let's see what it generated. Arutto, Savrisas, Arosis, Adzatas, Tushos. I think Visute, Vedzatar. Like, Vedzatar is pretty good. Vedzatar, I think, is okay. Visute, kind of fine. But like She-Rob, obviously not, because it sounds like she's a robber. But Basidis is not bad. Visorev is not bad. Saradush, it sounds like the Baldur's Gate city. Tibus Betedari, I think the problem is the ending, right? So I think that Diaboli should never have a vowel at the end. Or very rarely. Yeah, I think this is what I think. I think that they should rarely have a vowel at the end. So this means that in our A, for example, the ender should be super low. While here is super high, right? So is 13%. I mean, it's 13%, right? is 13%. So he has 13% to end with a... By the way, did he add this once or did he... Because I don't know if he removed... Did he remove something? How many we have now? We have 28, right? In the previous version... In the previous version, how much we had? 24. Yeah, so he added that. Okay. Yeah, he actually added that. Okay, fine. So he actually added all those. I think we should. Reduce the vowels as enders. I think even if, for example, Viscarina sounds a pretty good name. I don't know. We can leave it as it is now. I mean, these ones are not bad, right? This one is not bad. And they sound a bit Diaboli. A bit. Not fantastic though. You may ask me, how do you know how a Diaboli name sounds? I don't know. I have it in my head. It is where it is. It's midnight 16, but I think we did very good progress, guys. I think we did very good progress. I don't know if I can generate one more, just to have the just to use the AI. One more would be what? One more would be the null 3, for example, right? The null 3. The null 3. Can we do it? The null 3 would be like this. I think that the problem here is that if we specify so few rules, it will generate very few lines. That's the problem. Okay, now we need the XML for the null 3 arrays. That is the definition. Remember, this is a suggestion, not... I mean, this is a guideline, right? And we can have more, right? We can have more of the same. So it doesn't have to be exactly like that, right? Because if he only does that, the result is like 20 lines, and 20 lines are not providing enough variations, right? You see? Exactly what I said. So it's not adding any phonetics, whatever, that are on top of the one that I asked, right? I think we have too little. I think there are too little. I mean, I can try, but I think they are too little, actually. I think they are too little. We can try. It's no problem. We can change it anytime. But I feel we have too little. So basically this will generate I mean, it means that it will generate very random, right? Because it will generate very random. So on one side, in theory, is good. But it's not very specific, right? So these names can easily be Ilian names, right? Because they're not characterized enough. Like, if you only have one consonant and one vowel, right, per line, it means there are no patterns that are making the language special, right? So this is what I'm saying. Okay, the last test, then I go, guys. Last test, and then we go. But I'm very happy that we are making this. Very happy. Because it's something I wanted to do since the beginning. I always wanted to have this, and I never did it. I never did it. And I always said, shit, whenever someone is generating a name, is generating a name that is like out of character, right? That is like wrong for the race. And now we have it. So I'm very happy that we did this. I just have to tweak it to the point where it's good, but it's already pretty good. Because if you generate a clan name now and you generate an all-three name, they look very different right now already. So yeah, for example, now Lelelel obviously is not good, but Liriran is pretty good, Holler is pretty good, Lunetir is pretty good, Nirot is pretty good, Larinan is pretty good, Letel is very good, Nirai is very good, Taroya is very good. These ones are very good. Yep. These ones I would say are very nice. These ones are very nice. I think that with the Nolthrir we are good. We can maybe add some more specialization like IR, ER, AR, right? Maybe to have them, to use them at the end. But the TH I think is very nice. The AN is very nice. AN, ETH, TH. This YR I'm not completely sure actually. This YR, for example, it didn't came up. at the end, like this. Like this. These ones are very nice. These ones are very nice. I really like it. Cool. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna go. We are missing only 2 races, and then we can start to refine it a bit. But I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. We are missing only the Lemur and probably the Dermorian, no? The Lemur. No? What is the Dermorian? Dermorian. Ah, no, Dermorian we did. Ah, we are missing only the Lemur. We are missing only one. We are missing only one, my boys. Very nice. And then we can test it in game and see how it looks. We have to do some changes, right, to make this work in game. But yeah, we're missing only the Lemur. Everything else is done. Very good. Okay, guys. So thank you for watching. I will be here tomorrow because I should have done something with some friends, but they are not available, and so we don't do it. I'm not very happy because I wanted to meet them actually, but fine. It will be for another time, and so I will be here tomorrow. And we will. I don't know. Maybe this will be finished already. I think in 15 minutes I can do the Lemur, but then we have to integrate it with the client, right? So yeah, maybe we will do the integration with the client tomorrow. So if you want to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube, is always a good idea. And also if you want to try our game is actually available. You can go to our website. The link is below the stream, and you can click on download now, and you can create an account and then play it for Windows, for Linux, and for Mac. So if you want to do it, do it! Have a good night!